Hello friends, welcome to CyberCAD Solutions. In this session, I would like to explain how to use VS Code to write AutoLISP programs. Generally, we will be writing Visual Lisp IDE in AutoCAD. We can also write Lisp programming in Visual Studio Code also. So let us see how to download it, install and add the extension for AutoLISP and configure that one to write the AutoLISP programs. First of all, let us go to Google and type VS Code download like this. You will get different links like this. Just go to the first one, Visual Studio Code, and there you will find VS Code download for Windows. So just click this one and download the file so that you will get Visual Studio Code setup file. Select the file, right click and take run as administrator and finish the installation. Once after finishing installing Visual Studio Code, then open the program and go to extensions tab, which is on the left side, and go to search tab and type like this: AutoCAD AutoLISP extension. You will find one extension like this, AutoCAD AutoLISP. Select that one and install it. Now the installation is completed. After the extension installation is completed, then go to file menu, preferences and take extensions. So over here you can see AutoLISP extension. Now select the settings for that one and take settings over here. Now here we need to attach the process to which this AutoLISP extension has to use for debugging. So there you need to type ACAD, and in the launch parameters you have to provide the path of the ACAD.exe file which is in your system, means in which AutoCAD version you are using. Based on that you will have this ACAD.exe file in your program files. If you go to C drive, in program files you will have Autodesk, and in AutoCAD there you will have ACAD.exe. So this path you need to copy and paste it over here. And also in the launch program text box also you need to provide the same path. Then these are all AutoLISP formatting settings. You can go through them later. Once you finish filling all these details, then go to run and debug tab over here. And here if you see, to customize run and debug, create a launch.json file. So just click this one so that it will create a file. So we need to use this AutoLISP debug attach process so that it will automatically create the configuration for attach and launch. So I am clicking attach over here. So you can see how to attach this AutoLISP extension to AutoCAD. That has been already written, but instead of leaving this as it is, if we can go to Google Chrome and in Google search engine, if you can type AutoCAD AutoLISP extension for debug, if you click this one, it will give you configuration code which is already given by Autodesk. You just click this one. So this will give you, you need to type AutoCAD AutoLISP extension for debug. So if you can come across here, here you can see for Windows launch.json file should have this code. So this configuration for launching and attaching Lisp. So this much code you need to copy inside the code. So this much just take copy and replace it over here inside the configuration. Okay, so from here to here I am deleting and pasting the copied code so that this will be sufficient. But here the path program files Autodesk, this is for 2024, actually mine is 2022, sorry. So that you need to check in your system which version you are using, that needs to be replaced over here. So that's all. So once you finish this one, now you can go to AutoLISP debug and you can click on attach. Before to this, just open AutoCAD and change Lisp system variable to 1 so that it will bring us to Visual Studio Code, and take Lisp system variable to set it to 1. Okay, now just close this one. Automatically that variable will be saved. Now I'm just closing this launch.json, save this one and then get back to run and debug over here and take AutoLISP debug attach process I am going to take. Okay, and settings we can close this one. If you open AutoCAD once again and type VLIDE Visual Lisp. It will take you to Visual Studio Code. So it is saying open AutoLISP source file and click run start debugging, means like it is giving a help hint. Save OK. Okay, now if you have any code, let me take one of the file from my program DCR rules. I have one file. Okay, so here at the end I'm going to write something like this. So here if you see, these are not in color text because the color coding is not assigned over here. So for that we need to do something else. Here we need to add AutoLISP language pack also. So I'm just installing so that it will identify the Visual Lisp functions. So you can see it has been installed. So I'm taking light theme over here. It's been installed now. Let's go to code. So I'm taking DCR rules dot lisp. Now if you see, the color of the functions has been changed to blue color and all remaining text is in black color. So that is the indication that all the functions of the AutoLISP are identified by the extension. Now let us write a small command to check that it is working or not. So I am writing a small function like this, define c:1 and alert welcome to vscode. Okay, now take AutoLISP debug attach process and go to run and start debugging option. So now it will take you to AutoCAD. So once it is loaded into AutoCAD, you can directly go to AutoCAD and take the command 1, and if you see welcome to Visual Code, like this the program will be loaded into AutoCAD and it will keep working from Visual Studio Code. And also if you type VLIDE, it will take you to Visual Studio directly from there to here, so that you can write your code over here. So friends, this is how we use Visual Studio Code for writing AutoLISP programs in AutoCAD. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next session.